case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In the case of State v. Hunter, heard before the Kansas Supreme Court in 1987, the defense of compulsion came under the spotlight. This legal principle posits that an individual forced to commit a crime under threat of death or grave bodily harm may not be liable for their actions, a controversial understanding of criminal culpability. At the heart of the prosecution was James C. Hunter, who was convicted on an array of charges encompassing felony murder, kidnapping, robbery, and aggravated battery. However, the seemingly settled case was far from over. Hunter appealed his conviction, bringing forth several arguments in his defense, including the failure of the judge to inform the jury of his defense of compulsion, his request for a separate trial from his co-defendant, and his appeal for a change in venue owing to extensive media coverage. The events sparking the legal proceedings began with a seemingly simple act: Hunter hitching a ride with three individuals. It was one of these individuals, Daniel Rometta, who took the scenario down a dark path, displaying weapons and discussing past criminal encounters, including murder. An encounter with law enforcement ensued, whereupon an officer was shot. While the initial descriptions provided pointed to Hunter as the assailant, he maintained his innocence, testifying that it was Rometta who committed the act, a claim confirmed by the other two passengers. After careful review, the court overturned the convictions, ruling that the trial judge had indeed erred in neglecting to instruct the jury on the defense of compulsion. This omission mandated a retrial, while other perceived errors such as the limitation of cross-examination and refusal to grant a separate trial were also pointed out. These did not ultimately determine the fate of the appeal. The predominant focus remained on the legal recognition of compulsion as a defense, turning an ostensibly straightforward execution of justice into a complex examination of law, human nature, and the weight of duress.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.